an apartheid terrorist state. Shame, Israel. Shame, Israel. Free Palestine! Israel is an apartheid terrorist state! Shame, Israel! Kick out the diplomats from Australia! No more Israel embassy! Shame, Israel! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Israel is an apartheid terrorist state! Shame, Israel! Free Palestine! Israel is an apartheid terrorist state! Shame, Israel! Free Palestine! Israel is a terrorist state! Free Palestine! Israel is an apartheid terrorist state! Shame, Israel! Free Palestine! Israel is a terrorist state! Free Palestine! Israel is a terrorist state! And yeah, but good on you, people! Woo! Free Palestine! Israel is a terrorist state! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Israel is a terrorist state! Israel is a terrorist state! Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Boycott Israel! Zionism is a cancer upon humanity! Israel sucks!
Free Gaza movement. He's constantly been talking to the organisers of the ships and the organisers of the aid coalition that got together to send this aid to Gaza. Michael Sheikh is also a spokesperson for Australians for Palestine and he's come from Melbourne this afternoon to speak to you all. I hope you will welcome Michael Sheikh.
Woo!
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you all for coming today. I don't really want to talk about the atrocity that happened in the Mediterranean Sea yesterday, because I'm sure everybody here is already familiar with a lot of what happened. What I want to talk about is the context against which that atrocity happened. And that context is Israel's ongoing warfare against the people of Gaza.
Shame!
That is the meaning of what happened yesterday. Now, this offensive against the people of Gaza has been happening for more than 60 years. And it's a silent offensive. Most of the time, we don't even know it's happening. Occasionally, it breaks into public consciousness. And one such time was in December 2009 and January last year, when Israel launched Operation Cast Lead, its offensive against the people of Gaza. Now, I'm sure once again, most of you know about the atrocities Israel committed, about how it shelled refugee camps with white phosphorus, about how entire families were massacred by the Israelis in their homes, and how Israeli snipers shot civilians, including children, as they fled from the fighting. I'm sure most of you already know about this, but one of the things that has escaped most people's attention is that while these massacres were being committed, Israel was also systematically destroying the civilian infrastructure of Gaza. According to Amnesty International, during that 3-week offensive, 600 to 700 factories in Gaza were destroyed and damaged. Vast tracts of farmlands and olive orchards were razed by Israeli tanks and bulldozers. And tens of thousands of head of livestock were systematically destroyed by the Israeli army. Now, this offensive ended more than a year ago, but the point I'd like to make is that Gaza has not rebuilt because of Israel's blockade against the Gaza Strip. And as a result of this, there is huge humanitarian suffering in Gaza. According to the United Nations, 3/4 of the population is now dependent on food aid to survive, and Israel is not allowing enough food in. This means that, there's malnutrition, anemia, stunting, and a whole range of malnutrition-related diseases among Gaza's child population. And as a result of this blockade, the head of the United Nations in the Gaza Strip called upon the international community to defy Israel's blockade of Gaza and bring humanitarian aid into the Gaza Strip by sea. And the international community did nothing.
Boo! Shame!
Now I agree, that is a shame.
Get rid of the
But
UN!
The thing that we have to be proud of is that ordinary citizens from around the world answered that call, because when governments fail, it is up to the ordinary people of the world to stand up for justice and what is right.
Yeah! Yeah!
That is the meaning of the massacre yesterday, and that is the meaning of this rally here today. And I'm so proud to be here,
Yeah!
Among you all, and I'm so thankful for CJPP for organising this rally.
Woo!
Now, I'd just like to say that it's wonderful that when our government refuses to condemn not only the massacre that happened in the high seas yesterday,
Shame!
but also the humanitarian catastrophe that Israel has inflicted upon the Gaza Strip, that so many ordinary Australians are standing up and saying, not in our name, Stephen Smith, we will not go along with Israel's war crimes, and we're going to stand up against
Yeah!
So thank you. Look, it's so good to see so many people here, and I must really salute the work of the Coalition of Justice and Peace in Palestine for organising this event. We, along with hundreds of thousands of people around the world, in the Middle East, Europe, the United States, Africa, and around the world in Australia tonight, are standing up to say, we condemn what Israel's done, and we're not willing to stand for it. So it's very important when Barack Obama and Kevin Rudd wring their hands and dodge the cameras, that we're willing to say that enough is enough, and we are not willing to stand for what's happening. So thank you very much for coming. But I would say one more thing. One more thing. It has been very important for you to come out and express your solidarity with the people who were killed and injured yesterday and the people of Gaza, but it is not enough. Because Israel has faced crises like this before.